You are all that I ever need.
Rogue. All new Rogue, Wooldridge Boats, fully welded HDPE plastic outboard jet boat.
Anybody can make a plastic boat that has got any skills at all. But making a plastic boat to have Wooldridge attributes and manners is a whole different thing.
HDPE, take one.
We are at Wooldridge Boats. I'm Grant Wooldridge. Wooldridge Boats is where we build boats. So I've been doing this, starting part-time, but a little over 30 years. Yeah, we got family passion. Great grandpa wanted to do it because he built the boat to be involved on the river, to be out where the wild game and the fish were, the adventure of the rapid, the riffle, the quietness, the noise of the water, all the things.
Now, what we're excited about right now, we've been working on some ideas for going places that normally would be very intimidating with a jet boat. There's some stuff that we've learned over years, and we want to incorporate that into a plastic boat because plastic boats are known to be slippery. If I can make a plastic boat corner aggressively and run shallow water and have all the desirable attributes of a plastic boat, I've got something. When I say plastic, it's HDPE.
How did the idea come up? Well, there's HDPE boats out there, and we were standing next to one, Dad and I think we were thinking the same thing, because I'm looking at this thing, and I said to him, "You thinking what I'm thinking?" And he had to look like he was about to ask me if I was thinking what he was thinking, And he was like, yes. So it was like at that moment, we're like, we got to make this happen. We got to have a Wooldridge outboard jet boat in HDPE. So let's do it, because it slips and slaps. So how's it built? Real similar to aluminum. You got plastic, HDPE, we get it in a flat sheet. We get aluminum in a big flat sheet. Then what happens? You cut and form. Same thing with aluminum. We're gonna go put it in a router. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it all the shapes that we want. It comes from a CAD design where we've come through and looked at all the shapes, the structure, everything how we want it to be shaped up. We approve, okay, cut it out, just like you would aluminum. We're gonna form it if there's any forming, or it's gonna go right into the jig and we're gonna start building it. It's gonna be welded with a plastic welder. Well, what's that like? You have plastic wire, so to speak. It's thicker than the aluminum. They call it plast. It comes up, it's fed through the plastic welder at 550 degrees Fahrenheit, and then it comes out the front. There's an ultra heated tip on the front. We heat the little tip. The tip shape is based off of what type of weld we're doing, whether we're welding pieces like this, you're welding pieces like this, you're welding them like that. It's heating it up, boom, you go along, you're heating up the two pieces of plastic, you're heating up the plast that's coming out, and the two pieces become one. Once you're done, there you go, that's plastic welding.
Over the years, we've built all kinds of boats for all kinds of applications. I developed a urethane jet foot. The foot is really remarkable, and it and this boat are going to be a great marriage. And we think we got really something here.
So just like the aluminum Wooldridge boats that you've come to know and love, why do you love them? Well, one is top end quality. Two is we've been around, we're not going anywhere. You've got the reputation, you've got the customer service. Handling, that's a big one. What does that mean? Well, in shallow water, we have the outboard jet tunnel. And if you're in shallow water, the rivers aren't all straight. Okay, they got corners in them, they got rocks, there's logs, there's cut banks, there's gravel bars, there's all the things. So you gotta navigate this shallow water. You gotta corner aggressively. Along with the shape of the bottom of the boat, our tunnel allows us to not only run super shallow water, but corner hard. And in applied power, corner even harder. It's paramount, it's incredibly important. Otherwise you're sliding, hopping, skipping, grabbing. You need to corner now and corner when you tell the boat to corner. So that's why you want a Wooldridge boat. Adding to it the HDPE, we've got the extra grace if indeed we started the corner too early or ended the corner too late and you have accidentally hit a little bit of rock, hit a little bit of gravel bar. We're gonna have the slickness of the HDPE. We've got the flex of the HDPE. We don't have aluminum to bang, bounce, or hit, or grab. So there you go. If you're running that water, this is the boat to have.
All right, well, we've seen people hit things with hammers, so we want to hit it with a hammer, just see how tough it is. Yeah, it is. You know what, that's kind of boring. We should go try something a little bit tougher and really see what happens to this thing.
We needed a bigger hammer. We got the bigger hammer. It's the excavator back here with Joshua. You know, of course, on the river, we're not trying to hit any rocks or anything like that, but sometimes it happens. I know you won't do this, but we're gonna see what happens when we drop some stumps, logs, all the things. So here we go. Joshua, 3, 2, 1, drop the log. Nothing, we're good. The log's all right too. All right, here we go with the first rock. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1, drop it. Can't even tell. Okay, this rock is about a little more than 550 pounds. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1.
'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears.
Yeah! It's good. Woohoo! So I'm talking about. So far, she holds up pretty darn good. All right, well, we dropped stuff on it. We did the log, we did the rock, we did the Ferrari Enzo engine block, and then we did the 550 plus pound rock. It's no worse for wear. It looks great. There you go. She can handle it.